Shalom. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Hawashai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors and respect to the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Akim that are preaching and teaching with all truth and sincerity, and unto the men, women, and children that are listening and learning, and unto the elect house of David that is scattered abroad amongst the heathen, and that also look like the heathen, but their father's line goes back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel. I give you my utmost and sincere salutations. This is Darash from Men of Valor Camp, Las Vegas. And tonight's lesson is, what is convenient for you? Start off with the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 7. Two things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. So, remove far from me vanity and lies, falsehood, deceit, and so on and so forth. And that's one of the commandments, thou shalt not bear false witness, roughly paraphrased. In fact, you get that in the book of Exodus. This is going to be Exodus chapter 23, verse 1. And it says, thou shalt not raise a false report, put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. So, raising a false report, that's speaking lies, and put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Don't join hand in hand with the wicked and don't be an ungodly witness. In verse 2, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Don't follow those that are of the world. Don't follow the multitude to do evil, because they lack wisdom and understanding. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many, to wrest judgment. So don't try to, basically don't try to speak in a way to where you try to escape judgment, or try to find yourself a quick escape, so to speak, because you can't dodge judgment. You can't make no excuse. You can't work. You're not really going to work your way around it. So, going back to Proverbs, and back to that same script, Proverbs chapter 30. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 7 again, and it says, two things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die. Verse 8, remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me. So what does the word convenient mean? It means what is suitable, profitable, what's good for you. I should say what's best for you. And what's truly good for you, best for you, is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. And to prove that, go to the book of Deuteronomy. This is going to be the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 24. And it says, and the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our power, for our good always. So convenient means for our good always. So really, what's best for you? To keep the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of your ability, and to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's for our good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is this day. So, this book, this word here, is what's convenient for us. It's the best thing for us. The most suitable, most profitable thing for us, that suits our every needs in every situation in life. Now, going back to the book of Proverbs again, going to chapter 30, going to verse 9. It says here, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. So lest I be full, meaning satisfied, meaning you have what you need, riches, substance, and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? So, being full and satisfied, and the word, when you go into that word deny thee in that certain verse there, it's talking about deceit or to turn away from, turn your back on Yahweh Hashem Shai, and lest I be full, satisfied, and deceive thee and say, who is the Lord? So basically, thinking that you got everything and that you don't need Yahweh Hashem Shai. That's not the right mindset to be in. And then reading on, it says, or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. So lest I be poor and steal, lacking this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you bug out in the world and you do things that are abominable in the sight of the Lord, that's by doing those certain things, you're shaming the name of Yahweh Hashem Shai. When you have this truth, this wisdom here, the word, this wisdom is what's convenient, You follow it. It's the best thing for you. All right. Next is going to be the book of Psalms, chapter 101. Psalms 101, starting at verse... Let me get there real quick. Psalms 101, starting at verse 6. And it says, mine eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. He that walketh in a perfect way, he shall serve me. So that perfect way is the convenient way, which is to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, and to fear Yahweh Hashem Shai. That is what's convenient for you. And you shall serve him. Verse 7, he that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. So you have someone who's deceitful and dishonest. They will not dwell within Yahweh Hashem Shai's house, and they will not stand in his sight. People like that, the Lord doesn't want to have nothing to do with them. He casts them out. Now, this last scripture here I'm going to close out with. This is going to be the book of 2 Timothy. Book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. And it says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the power, and is profitable, convenient for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Verse 17, that the man of the power may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. So, going back to verse 16, all scripture is given by inspiration of the power, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. So, the scriptures are convenient because they are what's profitable, suitable, ultimately what's best for you. This word right here, this is all you need. It gives you everything you need to go through life and how to deal with certain situations and certain people. It's the most convenient thing there is, yet people take it for granted, or they misinterpret it. So, for us, sincere Akim and Wa'akwath that are in this truth, Yahweh Hashem Shai has made his word convenient for us because he woke us up to get it. He woke us up to get it. So I hope that this lesson was edifying, and once again it is titled, What is Convenient for You? All praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors and respect to the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Akim that are preaching and teaching with all truth and sincerity, and unto the men, women, and children that are listening and learning, and unto the elect house today that is scattered abroad amongst the heathen, and those that look like the other heathen nations, but their father's line goes back to the nation of Israel. I give you my utmost and sincere salutations. Once again, I am Darash from Man of Valor Camp, Las Vegas. See you on the next lesson, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Wa Ababa Bal. Shalom.